Imagine a world bathed in silence, where every sound is forbidden. In 18th century England, the infamous Silent City of London was about to change forever. Picture fog rolling over cobblestone streets, people whispering hopes and fears. But why silence? A deadly disease had struck, smallpox. To protect its citizens, strict quarantine laws were enforced. Entire neighborhoods were sealed off, and the usual bustling noises of city life were replaced with an eerie quiet. The government mandated that no one could speak loudly or gather in groups, fearing that sound might carry infection or provoke panic. Strange yet fascinating, right? Now here's a twist. During this grim period, a secret rebellion brewed, not with swords, but with whispers and coded messages hidden in plain sight. Traders and messengers disguised vital news in the folds of their cloaks and the scrawl of market signs. Letters were written in invisible ink, and seemingly ordinary objects carried layers of meaning. The underground network was ingenious, using everyday sounds and gestures as codes to communicate vital information without alerting the authorities. Hold up, before we dive deeper, if you're as intrigued as I am, like and subscribe to unravel more hidden chapters of history. Back to London, while the city seemed dormant, underground networks thrived. Tales tell of brave souls risking it all to save lives and spread hope. Imagine narrow alleys lit only by flickering lanterns, shadowy figures exchanging coded letters under the moonlight. The silence was not just absence of sound, but a lull before a storm of courage and resilience. Smallpox may have cast its shadow, but human spirit blazed like wildfire. Doctors and nurses, often working in secret, defied the silence to bring care to the afflicted, using subtle signs and signals to coordinate their efforts. Families communicated through carefully timed knocks on walls or the placement of objects in windows to avoid direct contact, but still convey comfort or warnings. This era was marked not only by fear, but by an extraordinary display of human ingenuity and solidarity. Centuries later, this period teaches us, sometimes silence speaks volumes, and the quietest voices create the loudest impact. History shows us that even in the darkest times, people find ways to connect, resist, and survive. Now think, what if you could send a secret message today, hidden in everyday noise? What story would you tell? Would you use the hum of city life, the rhythm of footsteps, or the pattern of blinking lights to convey your truth? History is filled with such whispers waiting to be heard. So what secret would you uncover if you could listen closely? Let me know in the comments, and remember, every silence hides a story waiting to be told.